I think that the LGBTQIA plus community will take away from this play a real sense of home and what it is to sort of see representations of the world that you come from.
I'd like them to see the reality of what it's like to be queer, the things that we face every day.
So I think there's going to be a beautiful marriage of the community coming back together, unifying us in our history. And I think there's always something to learn. There's something to learn from the new kids on the block. There's something to learn from the old queens on the block. You know, we've all got stuff to learn.
Well, I think it's their story. The play is their story, so I think they'll enjoy it. They'll see people they know. They may even see themselves in there. So I think people will get a lot from it.
To see themselves represented on a stage and truthfully represented is crucial. You know, we're at a regional theatre, we have new writing, and it's exciting to see your stories play out on this kind of stage. So I think even that alone is a massive step in the right direction.
Sometimes there's a sanitised version of the LGBTQIA plus community, but I think it's important to show flaws and the grit and the maybe not so nice elements as well of being part of that community, that it's tough. It can be tough within that community. We can be tough with each other. It's not always the most supportive, but generally we are under the same umbrella.
I hope that watching this play for people who aren't part of the queer community will be really educational and really give people an insight into a world that they might not see.
There's a universality to the story. I mean, you know, we're talking about grief, we're talking about trauma, we're talking about friendships and the breakup of those friendships and the union of those friendships, new friendships, love. It sounds cliche, but it's all of the stuff that you can be cis, you can be non-queer, and you can still see yourself in a lot of those characters and stories.
And so ultimately, I think people will take a sense of identity and feeling part of something from watching the play. People who come from queer backgrounds and fun. They'll take fun. They'll have fun.